We all have them. It's those designer bags that we sold and completely regret to this day. Now, before we get started on this video today, if you like designer bags and would like more designer handbag amazingness coming your way on YouTube, such as reviews, comparisons, fake versus reals, and just general designer handbag chit chat, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down here and definitely drop me a comment below. I absolutely need to know what has been your biggest designer handbag sale regret, or a bag that you didn't purchase at the time and now you regret it immensely. Now let's get back to it. What are the designer handbags that I regret selling the most? I've got a few of them coming up here, and make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video because I am going to be revealing the worst mistake in my designer handbag history and which bag it is that I regret selling the most. One of the bags that I regret selling the most is the Givenchy Antigona Rottweiler print bag. Now, I am very aware that this bag is a love-hate kind of print. You know, it is an angry dog printed on the front of a bag. It's not sophisticated, it's not pretty, but it is fierce, and it's definitely, I think, just totally different to anything that I had before. You know, it was a statement piece. It was very much, you know, I'm kind of fierce and I'm not going along with the classic signs of beauty and designer, if that makes sense. Now, a lot of celebrities were wearing this bag, you know, it's very much in fashion, and now the darn things, obviously because they don't sell them anymore, can be incredibly hard to get hold of, and a lot of them have signs of use now. So I do regret selling this bag. The next designer handbag that I regret selling is the Saint Laurent Cassandre. I think that's how you say it, Cassandre? Cassandra, some people call it Cassandra, but it's spelled Cassandre, D-R-E. I might be saying that wrong. But this was a tote bag from Saint Laurent with the YSL on the front, and it just looked really glamorous with the gold logo on the front and the gold straps, and it was a super functional bag. As a tote bag, it was brilliant. So you had two main compartments at the front and back, and then a large zipped compartment in the middle. So it was perfect for things like books and bottles of water. If anyone knows me and has watched quite a few of these videos, you will know that I love carrying a full-size bottle of water around with me. I panic if I don't have water with me. And this was one of those few bags that you could actually put a bottle of water inside. So yeah, I just thought this bag was incredibly functional. It looked great. You could just kind of fling it on and go. There was no messing about. And Saint Laurent no longer sell this tote bag anymore, but I really liked it. Now this bag, the thought of not having it makes me incredibly sad. The Prada Double Bag in this pink. Now this pink on this picture looks like a light baby pink. I had the best pink of this bag. It looks like the lighting on this photograph was really light, but the pink that I had in this Prada double bag was the most beautiful pink I have ever seen. It wasn't like a nude beige pink, it was a baby pink, but it had a really great pigment to it. It reminds me a little bit of the pink Pochette Metis bag from Louis Vuitton, that kind of pink. So it was a neutral, but it also looked stunning. Now, why did I sell this bag? I have no idea. I didn't really use it that much, probably because it was a lighter coloured bag. These bags are so hard to get now, you can't get this pink anymore, and I am just incredibly upset that I let this bag go. The only thing, again, that I didn't like about the bag was that it had this like bright fuchsia pink lining, which was awesome because you get like flashes of it. But I just kind of wanted a black lining because the lining of the Prada double bags are like this soft calf leather, which is amazing. Like the smell of the bag, just everything is beautiful, but it scratches so easily and stains. So without a handbag liner, I just would not go there, would not use it. So yeah, I I think the Prada Double Bag is underrated. I think it's a fantastic bag. I'm definitely looking forward to getting another one, hopefully soon. And I'm going to try and get a pink as close to this as I possibly can. Why did I sell this bag? The Louis Vuitton Catogram Never Full bag. Oh. And also the Speedy. I had the chance to own the Speedy and I didn't purchase it. What is that about? So the Catogram collection was a collaboration between Louis Vuitton and Grace Coddington. I think I've said that right, forgive me if not. Basically the bags featured this kind of watercolour monogram print, which was beautiful, and then there were like little cute cats and dogs all over the bag. Oh, it was so beautiful. So I had a Never Full and decided to sell it as opposed to keep it, because it had Pochette leather on it. And I don't like, as everyone probably knows, I don't like Pochette leather because over time it will darken and eventually kind of go like a dark brown colour over many years, and that just does not appeal to me. So I decided to sell it, and I really regret that because I knew it was a popular collection at the time. You know, dogs and cats go down well with people, especially that have dogs and cats. And I didn't realise how hard it would be to get one of these bags again. So now if you want to buy one of these bags, they are so expensive. You're looking at like 2 to 3 times what they retailed at. And I am so upset that I didn't keep the Never Full bag, but also the Speedy, because I think the Speedy would have been nice. It looks nice. I never owned it, but yeah, I just feel like I wish I'd have purchased a few more pieces and kept them from this collection. The next bag that I regret selling is the Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis in the rose pink colour in the empreinte leather. Now, this bag I had on hand for well over a year, and I would always get it out and look at the bag, but I never used it. Mainly because I was too scared about colour transfer, and I find with pink bags you have to literally be wearing the exact right colours or neutrals to make it work, because if you wear anything that's like a pink and it doesn't match the pink of the bag, it can actually be hard to wear. So I had this bag for a while and then I decided to sell it. I made a loss on it, and I think I regret that decision now because I keep looking at the bag and I'm like, it's a great bag. And I really do like the pink, although I am leaning more towards the nude if I do get another one. But I just feel like the pink was extra special and looks amazing for summer, and worn with things like, I can imagine like a white flowing dress on a summer day on holiday with this pink bag would have looked like perfect. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. I did sell it, and I think I definitely do regret selling that bag. Now, this is a bag that I regret not purchasing as opposed to selling because I've never had it, but I absolutely love it. So this is a love-hate bag. This is like the Givenchy Rottweiler all over again, but this is Prada. So this is the Prada Cahier bag. I think I've said that correctly. And I have it here, as you can see, in this beautiful red, gold and black combination. Now, this bag was available, but it was available in the US, so I would have had to have gotten it shipped to the UK and paid things like taxes and duties, which always puts me off because they're always quite high as well. But someone was selling this bag in black, like all black leather. Oh, yeah, so this one came up on eBay in the red, and I debated it probably for about 2 months actually. Luckily no one purchased it. And I am so glad that I did buy this bag. It's in like a dark red wine, but on pictures and I think on camera as well, this probably looks really red, but it's not. It's actually like a really dark wine red. And since getting the bag and just seeing how like the quality of the leather and how soft it is, and actually it's quite a roomy bag. It's not super roomy, but it's quite roomy. But I regret not buying this in the full black leather because I feel like I would use the black leather version more than the red. but this is a little bit different, and I am going to keep this one until I find my all black one, which hopefully will come up one day and I will purchase it. But this was from a, I think, 2011 collection. Obviously you can't buy it anymore, and I just feel like this lion door knocker is just so extra and I really love it. I don't want a normal Cahier bag, I want this one. So if anyone's selling one, please let me know, because I would love to buy it if you've got one in all black. But yeah, that is one of my biggest regrets of not purchasing. Now, as promised at the start of this video, I said I was going to reveal the worst decision I have made in terms of not buying or selling a designer bag. And here it is. The bag that I sold and instantly regretted selling was the Louis Vuitton Giant Monogram Speedy bag. Why did I sell it? The Speedy is not my favourite bag from Louis Vuitton. It's not my most used kind of style of bag. But, and I can't put this into words, you have to kind of see the bag in real life. I had this bag and sold it because they were incredibly popular. They were one of the first giant monogram prints available from the brand, so you know it looks quite different to the normal monogram, and the leather on it was slightly darker. It was like a honey colour rather than kind of a brighter colour, so I really like that about this bag. And when you see this bag in real life, it's so, I don't know, it's just so special, and it goes with so many more outfits than you first can even imagine. So yeah, I decided to sell this bag just because I didn't think I would use it very much, and as soon as it went, my heart dropped and I was like, I have made a mistake. And knowing Louis Vuitton and learning from previous collections that have been popular and sold out is going to be incredibly hard to purchase again. But eBay prevailed, as always. And I did actually manage, I paid over retail for it, but I managed to get another one of these amazing bags. I have seen some people have issues with the canvas of this bag. I'll be honest, I've hardly used it. It's too pretty to use. I've used it a couple of times, but oh, this bag is just... So yeah, I instantly regretted selling it, but I have another one and I am so happy. Honestly, I could just sit and cuddle this bag. In real life, it's just extra special and it looks absolutely awesome, especially like autumn winter time. It goes with so many outfits, so thank God for the pre-loved market. Okay, so I feel like I have just shared my heart and soul with you all and shared with you some of the biggest mistakes that I have made when it comes to buying and selling designer bags. As I said at the start of this video, let me know what yours is, because I feel like we've all got them, or you know, bags that we wish we were able to buy at the time and didn't, and we just should have gone for it. So drop me a comment below and let me know what your biggest designer handbag regrets are. Now don't go anywhere, because coming up next I will link the video here for you and down below as well. I have taken out my entire designer bag collection of 22 designer bags, put them on with an outfit to give you some idea of what they look like on, and I would absolutely love to get your thoughts on my collection.